Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are you? Hope you are well. Hope you are doing very well. I'm gonna play from Final Fantasy 16. I'm gonna play it well. Very, very well. Mookie, stop it. Done with the show. Hello, enlightened, a treat for protecting the kingdom. Oh, a treat for the hellhound who is peeking. He sees what is happening. Hello, enlightened, happy Thursday to you. Round there. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Nearly the end of the week, so I'll soon be able to do a really long gameplay of this because 3 to 4 hours a night is killing me. I need like a solid 8 hours on this at a time before I'm ready to stop. So you can say, please? No, round there. Round there. Please. There you go. He got it. He got it. He got the treat. And a bonus treat. Sit. Sit. Paw. Paw. Good boy. The hound is appeased, streaming may proceed as scheduled. Why, thank you. I'd like to thank you for allowing us to proceed. Hellhound is very happy. And we're over. Let's play some Final Fantasy 16. Instant loading speed. Stop! Right, where were we? Right, so we were in here. Is that a door? Can I go back in there? Anything in here? Because I kind of just left. It's a bit dark. Could have a bit of light in here. You know, it's a bit very dark. Very, very dark. Is there someone there? Wow. I think they need to invest in some windows. Okay, side quest. What do you want me to do?
Opportunity beck. Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
It's weird the sun comes out when I'm talking to them.
Yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I could be wrong. There might be. I've missed a lot of Final Fantasy. This is the first time I've ever heard mention of the origin of Gil.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovani, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Korava. I eagerly await your safe and, above all, triumphant return.
Okay.
A fortune in skin and scale awaits any man with a will to claim it for his own. Leave Tabor by that path and venture west.
There's another one here.
Ancient beast roams the field.
Oops. Where did I go?
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace.
Cyril and
What
Clive,
should be
what
with you
names?
ere long?
What names?
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins.
He's Ultima.
Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been.
The original game is very basic compared. It is, but it's still
I
just as
see.
good. I mean, the story. It's still
You
got
have your associates,
depth
I
of
have mine.
story.
But you may now think of them
It
as
had innovation
ours.
for its time.
That won't be a
It
problem,
had so much going for him.
will it?
Hence why it's gone 16 incarnations
Phoenix is
plus.
our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token. For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is
Oh,
nothing
so we can
further.
find people.
No.
Can we go back into other
Your
areas and people show
Your
themselves
Grace.
to me?
To Canva then.
We'll talk about this
I mean,
later.
there's so many people, especially on Twitter, like there normally is, that are completely
Cyril
dissing
seemed
this
very,
game. One sec.
You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of people dissing it on Twitter and that. It's like, just take a step back, think about things here. How many games do you know that have reached 16? Like, they have to be doing something right to get that far, I'm afraid. If it wasn't doing something right, it would have stopped selling and it would have stopped making it a long time ago, like they did with most other series. They've always been at the forefront. I mean, this is forefront to me. This is a PS5 game.
Ah,
The
Lord
first true
Rosfield.
PS5 game I played.
I'm afraid I cannot stay to talk.
Loading speeds as well.
I must leave to collect the reports of our spies. in the
Our
field.
spies?
Now that you wear the
Oh,
Phoenix
you sound
gown,
like you're
our brothers
Cornish.
and sisters will no doubt reveal things.
Why? How do I get up there? I think that's where my quest is. Maybe there's a way around here? Yeah, quest definitely up there. Ah, stairs. Stairs would be a good idea. I mean, I didn't come into the series till 7. I think I've played 6 though. Definitely played 8 and 9 and 10.
Yes.
Didn't play 11, 12. Did they do a 13? I'm assuming they did. Didn't do a 13 or 14. I played a little bit of 14, didn't like it.
You
15, no. Played the intro prologue thing to it. But didn't play the game. Didn't buy the game. Just, I didn't have the time. I was working and shit.
Slightest heed.
Training.
Is something wrong? At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university. You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures, the most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs?
So does an antiquarian just not like fish or something?
You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Climb the stairs and...
And memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on...
Oh, enlightened call for therapy.
Namely, the otherwise
Treatment
undocumented
time.
origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Okay. Right, I think we've got all the quests. Oh no, we've got more here. Got another one. I've got a quest from the reading table. Okay. Right, so his quest is number 1. Why do I only see one? Why have they all gone?
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches will bring down the price.
Oh, I'm in the area, okay. Right, so I'm after them dome pavilions.
How are those new boots treating you?
Anything around here? Sure, it'd look a lot better down here in the daylight.
That Cyril fella's an odd fish, don't you think?
Well, scholarly sorts like him always are.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred, holy thy noble blood till ends the mother's labour.
No history would be
Yeah,
complete
that's
without
right.
mention of the mother crystals.
Thinking, should that have rhymed? And yes, it should have done. I just didn't rhyme it. Right, pavilion. There's 2 more
These
there.
stones to Canva and the rest of the boxes to Dalma.
Got this one in my pocket. Thank you. Nice little village. Hello.
Have you noticed the Elder has been coughing less of late?
That's good.
Yes. I hear Master Cyril drew up a new tonic for him.
I do like how everyone's got their own conversation. That must have taken a lot of work. Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past and make these rocks a home.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Don't mind if I have this, do you?
That mark. You must be Lord Rosfield. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, my lord.
Pleasure's all mine.
I, too, am a member of the cause, though I spend most of my time hunting. For the good of the village, you understand. The soil is poor here, so the people sup mostly on meat and blood. The hides, meanwhile, they make into leather, and then into gill.
Okay, so you might mind if I just take your shit. Thank you. Magic, you put me in a box. How dare you? Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, Reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar.
Oh look, I went the wrong way around.
Before I forget everything I've read. The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen.
Well,
for
one's
myself.
like literally 2 meters
Don't
away.
Tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
I don't know which direction I was in. I think that was...
Guardians of the Republic.
The Republic? Are you certain? These stones predate the founding of Dhalmekia by centuries.
That can't be right then.
Oh, wait on, so well, I get it. Guardians of the Crystal it was.
Guardians of the Crystal. The first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Or is it the gold? Or is it the golden plate?
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor. Its guardian roots.
I'm just questioning how long he's been here and why he hasn't looked at them himself.
This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
He's pulling my chain, he's read him, hasn't he? Yeah, now tell us of the land.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Thank you. Renown up. Right, next is... What we got? We've got one over here. Main mission's down here. But one up here. Oh yeah, eye for an eye. So this one we can warp in over here now. Oh, and there's a shop here. Where's the shop?
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches will bring down the price.
Welcome, welcome.
Diamond sword shit. Or could I level it up? I don't know.
Of course. Anything else?
No, that'll do, thank you.
Go safely.
No, going the wrong way. I want to fast travel now. No, I want to pet dog. It popped up, I have to do it. Oh, Joker.
You get so big.
Boy. Hello.
Good girl.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What am I doing here? 3. Slade. Alright, Slade, okay. Hold on, I think none of
Thanks, girl.
I think I've already killed this a few times. Well. What? Here you are.
Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet. Nice try.
Ow. I got wings as well. Here we go. Ow.
Special already.
Nope. Get your ass back down. Should have our TV found off again. This is good. Heavy skin, nice, and a dragon talon.
This thing reeks.
Good.
The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
It reeks. That was a quick skinning. Right, let's go back. Was it you that wanted it? It was one, but
Here's your hide, as requested.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it. Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek, yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything
I
I'd
used to read
hoped
supple
for
as
and
purple there
more.
for a second.
Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch.
Yeah, it was easy.
Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
Yeah, I got better things
I
going
don't
on.
plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well.
For I
If
am
fate
made
had
of
a hand in our
seed.
meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
900. Nearly level up. I've got Talon. I've not had a Talon before. Well, we're down here. Might as well go and sort this shit out.
The bandits may be known, but look what they've left us.
Where are you, big
Shouldn't be too
galoot?
hard to find goods.
Well, no, he's got a big quest marker on him right there. Oh, look at that.
Could be I know something more. What's it worth to you?
I've got 100 gil and a chocobo feather. Eh? Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Dalimil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake.
We'll see.
Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
I think that was where I fought the 10 of clubs. At the storehouse.
You too, Goots.
That's only there. Can't I just jump over and swim? It would be the easy way.
The finest shell swords in store. Fuck.
Still can't get through.
The gentlemen of the town guard are struck.
Mummy.
What a mess.
It has long been my habit to keep a watchful eye on the comings and goings around Dalimil. I shall continue.
The safety of the town is in our hands.
It's not really far away.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Does this mean we're going to get loads of people coming out?
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Right, you're all dead. Give it 10 seconds, yeah? think the intro's going to be longer than the fight.
Leave now, and we can pretend this didn't happen. Stay down. Bahamut! Farewell.
Bye-bye. What? Oh, did you hear that gargle? What a gargle. Is that level up? It is. 39.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your
Not someone
head.
else for me to kill.
He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. Then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goetz. Right now.
Uh-oh. Big boss fight? Oh, the music's there.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood?
Goose, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goose, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself.
Get it, it's all good.
Goose, no.
Enough, all of you.
Hello, Karen.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs.
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
No. Not while Clive's there, you won't. Oh, okay.
Goose, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met?
So dry.
An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
So is he the reason she's lost an eye?
Sorry to
That's
keep
a
you
little
waiting.
bit evil, but yeah, I like it.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It isn't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So took some of my own. Sorry lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already.
You tell Karen.
Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Ta-ra!
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
So what, we're going to go speak with Karen back at the base? Yeah. So let's go up here. Let's get that one done first.
Nothing like a little unrest. There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
I don't know, where is this? Would have not been as it's closer.
You needn't fret. The creatures have
This is no time to ride.
But it is. I wonder if I have to go looking for these Undying. That'd be really interesting. If I find one, I might have to go looking for the rest.
Yeah.
Silver Lobo.
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
Well, there's a blue dragon.
This must be our wyvern. All right. Let's get this over with.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. That is some amazing damage that does, that combo. Wrapped and liver. Nice. And another dragon talon.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs.
Well, there's the yellow flowers.
Bright yellow with a heady scent.
I see them right there. Right in front of you, Clive.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe.
There we go.
Better head back.
Right, so you've got 2 quests to finish and another one to start. We'll finish the 2 first. It might then give us a couple more. Right, go talk to Karen. Oh no, we'll talk to the stew.
Seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
It's great that they have all these
And what
names.
precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do. Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
This one actually going to come out good though, looking like purple shit like the last one. Oh no, that actually looks nice.
And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honour than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
He buzzing about this. Oh dear. Oh dear. Was anything to say it's amazing or what?
So, not fit for consumption then?
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet it is the piquant
He takes his food
of the
very
Saint's
weirdly.
Bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force, a force of nature even, a maelstrom of flavour and sensation, a graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then.
You're going to try
I
it.
take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
Sweet. Yeah.
That book may be a veritable treasure trove, but the recipes are hardly what I'd call honest fare.
No.
Oh, who needs honesty when they can have majesty? Our companions deserve only the very best.
If you say so, what do you think of all this, Maeve?
You look like you could do with a drink.
Oh, I didn't realise I could have drinks. Buy around for the hall, yeah.
Well, someone's in a good mood. Drink up, you lot. The next round's on Sid. mug handy. What can I get you, Sid? The usual, then.
More drinky blues.
Don't be a stranger, Sid. Welcome back, Sid. How am I getting on? Oh, about as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless outlaws in the middle of the Deadlands. And it'd be worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best stew this side of Stonehair, even if it is mostly just yesterday's leavings. Don't tell her you heard that from me, though.
At least when I talk to her, she actually talks.
Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
Oh, you want me to buy another drink? Okay.
You look like you could do with a drink.
Yeah, I'll have another drink.
Might be a mo.
She keeps encouraging me to drink. She's bad.
Oh, keep your mug handy.
Okay, see you later. Right, Karen, I've had enough drink now. I can talk to you again. Yeah.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today will cost you the same as it did yesterday.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. More renown. Continental sensor displayed in Clive's chambers. Nice. According to Sharon, a sensor packed with herbs and embers can ward off everything from insects to the plague, protect over thieves and demons, and heal any number of ailments, all while bringing love and fortune. So you can read. Congratulations, Karen. Witty as ever, I see. Can you make me anything new?
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
What do you want? There's nothing I can reinforce that's going to do any better than what I've got. Oh. Diamond armlets maybe give me what am I on? I'd lose 3 defense or 1 HP. Nah. I don't think there's anything else I've got that's... No, I've got nothing that's more powerful. Just looking for bigger numbers on the right, nothing there.
That it? Fine.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into
We'll fill it up. The thralls, we helped you. Humble request. Master Clive, I apologise for the sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances forced me to seek immediate aid, and there is none other to whom I may turn. Your most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with a task of most vexing, and I fear I am wholly unable to perform to his vaulted expectations, namely due to the marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend the needs of the manor, to the attending of bandits in the back alleys, I am sorely ill-equipped. If it pleases you, my lord, prithee, come and see me at Martha's Rest, where I shall proceed to explain my predicament in full. Sebastian Rutherford, sent child to Lord Byron Rosfield. Yes.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
I believe there's one more duty. Who's that from? My lord Marquez, in your absence, I shall watch over my new charges and follow them every protection I am able. I only ask that you do the same for his grace, Yuti. Okay. You're welcome. Right, anything new?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Yay.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Right, 1360 is the next one. I can remember I served none but myself, turned on the back world for a handful of skills and silks and heavy purse. But where has that left me? It's hard to keep joy in one's heart when all's around you are without. Something must change, and that must change start with me. We've got a new orchestration thing, and Amber.
All yours. All done?
Yep, all done. Nothing else to do here. Right, off to Martha's Rest. Side quests ahoy. Oh, wait a minute. Right, so we did get a new one. The pack. Oh, South of Tabor, okay. Do we want to have another go at Atlas? We're going up that way. Have another go at Atlas. Normally it'll do 50k stagger damage, that's kind of impressive. Oh, I'm going in there, aren't I? Hello, where is he? Oh, he's upstairs. What's he doing upstairs? Are you just standing here?
My lord Marquis, is that you? It is you. Then you received my
Yes,
letter.
I did.
I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray.
As expected.
The subsequent darkening
chaos.
of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your lord uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalimil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Okay. So I've got to go all the way down here. Okay. I believe it's this way.
I'll build a barricade so sturdy, even abandoned.
Scouts have reported seeing more Akashic on
All of the defences are up now. Oh well, that's all glowing now. What? I like how they just stopped attacking me. Hand of Hyperion.
This one's awake.
What's this? Chronoliths are similar to Eretstone in that within them is hidden virtual battlefield accessible by Clive and Clive alone. Each chronolith presents Clive with a time trial in which you must combat continuous waves of deadly enemies equipped only with the feat and abilities of a single icon. Okay.
Let's see what's inside.
The ancient here, it's about how and trial which Clive must race to overcome the host of deadly foes, when the blessing of a single icon, the Phoenix. Okay. To commit the trial, Clive must fit all enemies, but all harming them out only the predetermined feat and abilities of a single icon. Time can be extended by performing certain battle techniques specified before the start of each trial phase. Double shift. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, let's go.
Too slow.
Hello. Oops, time is a lot over here. 2 attacks, okay.
Nice try. Too slow.
Stage 1 complete. Nice. Hello. She's really interested in this. Double shift. So I was getting lows because I was doing multi-burst, I was doing collateral cyclone. I don't have heat wave on. I'm really struggling here. Shit. Ow.
No.
That was fucking hard. I wasn't dodging well though. Right, leave. More stuff to do. Does that stay on my map? It does. Nice. So I'm assuming there's more of them around as well. Hello.
Stay down.
Can't get it above 2 now. Fuck, I'll keep forgetting about that. Above 3. Oh, come on, I want to see this full strength. Shit. Oh, yeah. Bye. Thank you. Dead. Okay. Let's enjoy the lake. Is it nice here? Right, onwards. Looking a little bit different up here. Hello, guys.
No holding back.
Ooh. Use it like that. What power toggle? I think level 2 should do for this guy. I'm pressing dodge, come on. You enjoying that, yeah? Did you have fun? Hello? Akashic Mugger. Actually, anything in these? I don't think there was. Oh, there is. Yay! Jump for joy, we got a test with these 10 spools of steel silk. I'm a big man, I've got more people with me now. We are doing more damage to him now, like. Shit! Give me a chance. Just want to get that out. You're getting full power, matey. Oh yeah! Now if I can get this into full mode before I break him, this might do some mega damage. I see you dodge. Get it built quickly. Shit. Shit. Here we go. Hit it with everything we got. No second phase, no second phase. 104,000 damage. Fuck me. Oh, we go, here we go, here we go. Fuck.
Not good. That's better.
No, wrong one. Wrong one.
Nice try.
Oh, yes. Jeez. I thought he was going to get me there. 15,000 XP. 20,000 kills. Whew. Level up. Calcium. Nice. Fallen iron.
Back to sleep with you.
Jeez, look at this guy. I mean, look at it. I'm stood in beside a great warrior. I've morphed. I now have big, big legs. Look, I put them on me. There we go. Nice. Alistair, where's this other one at then? It's apparently, I'm guessing it's over here. I'm thinking in there. Let's go see. All I can do is top them portions up. I think got all three, I can top up here.
Welcome, welcome. I do like a customer who knows what he wants. An excellent choice.
Yep, I'll get rid of all that.
I'll be here if you need me.
Why?
Right, so I'm thinking, is it that path there? Somewhere, yeah, it's that way, yeah. What is that? Is that it? Or that's something else? Oh, raptors, okay.
Have care.
Yeah, I was thinking down here.
deserve a rest.
Nothing else up here? Does not look like it. What I need to do is just ride around the Chocobo, because you get off the Chocobo when you get near it. Maybe it's in the Dragon's Eyrie. That could be a good place for it to hide. It's only here. What's that? Just go that way.
The stables go.
And now we're at North Lost Week. So we fought something down there earlier. Could be some up there. I think we fought some up there though. Honestly, let's just go back. Right, so go into there. Search for other colleagues. I'm kind of looking blind. There's probably clues that I could be looking at.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
I'm guessing someone knows something is over there. Time to skip along. Someone's in the hot spa? Sure, it's the hot spas, the hot water thing is this way.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
Uh-oh.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you'd kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Okay. Yeah, I never realised you can't fast travel in battle. It's the first time I pressed the start button. Where are you? Four.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's central command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
Not at all. Now, to find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Once we came all the way down here, just to have to go back to Northreach all the way up. Really? That doesn't make much sense.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
I'm guessing there.
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
But then you found him. I am Alistair Rockford.
Rockford and Rutherford.
Attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pommel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take
Is
care
that like
of
a
them.
visual hint there?
Found a
That
nose on
gate,
enough of
right
their
there.
kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
Yeah, you'll have a good time at the Vale, my friend. How did anyone appear? It's going to be a big bonus for them when they find out what the Vale is.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
Yes, how dare you point to me? That's...
This one's ours, pretty boy. It's over.
Nice.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
Isn't it just?
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
They were all covered in blood.
Listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bastolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Back to Rutherford.
I see you're still here.
The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
Yes, I'm brilliant,
They
I
happen
know.
to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly, and we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
Smooth like butler. I see what you did there. Flare breath. Cool down. It's not the one I want though. Not the one I want at all. It's the beam I want. The big kahuna. Right, all missions done. Nothing new over here? No. No. There's something there, but it's not a mission. Get back and go to Tabor. So south of Tabor, it said, wasn't it? There's that pack of wolves when you go south. I think that's the way I'm going anyway, yeah. Cool. Is there a path that links this up?
So it's these stones to Canva and the rest of the boxes.
It looks like it can go anywhere.
That Cyril fella's an odd fish, don't you think?
How are those new boots treating you?
Soft as Phoenix down, but tough as boiled bow.
Oh.
Beneath the flood, yes. And not a stone. Ah, Lord Rossfield. I'm afraid I cannot stay.
Okay, see ya. Right, so I wonder if there's something down here somewhere. Or it could be that way. I don't think I've been down that way at all.
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
No.
Yeah!
this then, is it? Oh yeah. Hello, doggos. The pack.
Remember, you're my Centaur.
Wow. Shit, I didn't even realise my health was getting that low. Ah. Whoops. Maybe I should have used a health potion. Didn't realise how much damage they were actually able to do to me there. Whoops, a daisy. Let's do that again.
Ambrosia won't help me here. Ready, go? You deserve a rest. Why am I doing this?
Oh shit. So much mega execute. Just precision dodge 3 times while charging a single mega flare. Nice. Who's left? This Thrill of the Hunt, there's only one of them left. Bye. He was never surviving that. Nice. I think it was like 1360 the next one.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
Yeah, Torgal kicks her ass. So now we can go back this way. I do fancy walking to that. To see if it's open now.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
And let's see what's up here.
Be safe.
Kind of makes short work of them, doesn't it? I'll ride the Chocobo back through because there'll be no enemies left then. I just want to get to the gate and just see if it's open now. So I believe that, yeah, I believe that one was locked before.
Personal.
Nothing personal at all. Right, so we're going to make sure these checkpoints are clear, you see. Can't be letting the bandits run them. Yeah, so it's open now. Sweet. Chocobo back and give Torgal some pets, of course. You want to treat? You want to treat? Yeah, good Torgal.
Come on.
Right, what's over here? So I've got one bounty left, I don't know where it is exactly. I know it's in Sanbreque somewhere. Well, that's about it. What? Oh, I've come back into here. So why is this a dead end? I thought this was the way forward. Look, the sun's shining brightly here. Sort of. Where's the music gone?
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them.
Stay down.
Yeah, no, let's fuck around with them. Orcs can pack a punch. More orcs.
Caution, brother. Enough of you are there.
they've got both go around the same thing. I'd rather like to get the obelisk before I go venturing off.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
What's this canva? Nice. Cutscene time. It's all got machine canva and energy drink. I am back with me to the bud, ready for a cutscene. Better not throw me in a battle because I want to eat a little bit. Yeah, man, get the garlic sauce on there. Then a bit of chili. That's a bit much chili, but that will do. Let us go.
Free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to be like one of these? Go here and it's going to change stuff. Because why would it open the rest of the world up to me and I've got another mission up there? Fucking hell. I am popular. Very popular. Well, where are you? Let's see. Oh no.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Where's Mid
Nothing
running
we
off
couldn't
to?
handle.
I knew you'd come.
Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol. But everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
He likes Mid. Uncle.
My boy. Uncle Byron. It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
We've got both his nephews back now, he'd be well chuffed.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long.
That's
We
a
need to
nice
find
time
them.
Bob, just at the right moment.
Quickly.
What do you propose?
Just enough time to eat it.
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
Oh, the ship's going to be the
Somebody
reward.
doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Why are we splitting up? Splitting up's never the good idea. Just be in toggle. Okay, even fall. I'm gonna master the flame breath.
All right. right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things.
Fucking come and get me.
They've been routed.
They're only level 20, what the fuck?
They're wearing Waluda armor.
Like, these are why were they only level 20? I got that. How do you like man? Eh? Yep, everything's dead. If there's a friendly anywhere, they're dead too. Am I going to fight Thor here? I just thought about that. Well, swing your slow swings at me. Come on. Oh, you can protect as much as you like.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Thank you, Torgal. pushing? Shut up. Fuck, okay. Stairs that lead to nothingness. Interesting. Such corners of this world unparalleled. And chests of this world full of shite. I pressed dodge. Down you go, big guy. He's completely wiped out the free city, hasn't he? Hold on, give me a second. Okay. I'm ready. The toggle sort him out. £2,000. Nice. Shame I can't pick my door. I see blood on the floor.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Hello? Oh, fuck, he's big.
Too slow. Let's try.
You're a dick, you. You're a dick.
Where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
All the baddies are dead. Flare breath. Okay, let's see what that is. I'll try. I'll take my damage off ignition.
Where are they?
Where's everyone?
These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Farewell. Where is your master? What does he want?
Ah, okay. Anyone else want to try?
You've caused quite
Oh,
the
how
commotion.
about?
But then I would expect no less from you, Mythos.
Who are you?
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind. They are pure. They are divine.
They are dead.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty? The vessel shall not be spoiled.
You're gonna die.
I am Sleipnir of House Harvard. And you will yield.
No.
Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Okay. But we'll just start off with this, shall we? And a bit of this. And a bit of this. Come on, let me get it back up. Come on, fuck you. That's it. You're getting that. You're not as good as me.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
Oh, I want.
Yes!
Fuck, we went too early. Bye-bye! No! Did I miss it? He fucking disappeared, you little shit! He jumps back at exactly the fucking right. We're gonna get the lance to death. Dodge this! Nice. Sanguine insignia using... Nice. New weapons coming.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Well, why do you think Ultima picked me, you idiots? Do you think you picked me because I can get my ass kicked easy? Bloody, what kind of morons are these? My master has picked you for a vessel, but I'm going to beat you. No, you're not.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Is that Odin?
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Oh yes, come here, Kiggy.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharn, Warden of Ash and King of Walloon. Get back.
Is this going to be Odin fight? What is that magic that came off that guy? Are we not strong enough yet? Oh, he's a good sword fighter, is he? Uh-oh. Let me take over.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander.
Well, he's not being
But I
controlled
see
by
why
me.
my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Call me that. Why doesn't he ask why they call him that as well?
Stop calling me
Yeah,
Mythos.
finally. He's fucking saying it.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Oh. That's the bad sword.
Try it.
Oh. Ow.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Sugar's going for it. Uh-oh, jail.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning. And they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Oh, not Jill. He didn't just cut her head off, did he? Some time later. So no Odin fight, boo. We're clearly not ready for him yet.
Will you be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. Alright?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but You've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship.
What a ship.
I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You lot mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him.
Jeez, it's getting warmer all of a sudden.
Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
No, it won't. We must continue. Oh. I thought we were already at the hideaway. Song of Hope.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Anything else? Okay.
Yep.
There you go.
So, what'll it be?
Rune Blade.
It'd last you a good while. No scratches, right?
Why can't I do the rune belt? I need more steel silk, okay.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
Nice. But everything's lower.
You can thank me later.
There we go. Powered up.
Anything else?
Maybe she's got the middle one that I couldn't get.
Let me tell you a story.
Oh, what's going on now?
Clive.
All right.
Them rumours Wetlegs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest jam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the Hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
Oh,
that there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
Okay, Karen. Wasn't expecting that, but there we go.
Still alive, are you? That grey lump? No. Go on, then. It's rubbing me blind, you know.
The 200's not too much, is it?
You'll not find a better price than that. It's rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
Aye, that all.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
I'm to reinforce this belt, thank you.
My best work, but it'll do.
There, yeah, Rue belt 2, what do I need? Coral whisker. And it still doesn't get it there. Well, I'm not going to bother with that.
Not it. Fine.
Okay, just one from Karen.
If it's knowledge you seek,
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with Akashic in the valley?
I flew away at the bottom to Becky's
What did you find down there?
A deeper understanding, Cooper. From the outside, it seems so mysterious. Where does all the water go, Cooper? But why did it never fill up? And what's behind the waterfalls? Those are the questions I couldn't find the answer to, Cooper. But instead, I found out something about myself. I can't swim, Cooper. Silly Cooper. Right, you got another one. Dread Court. Where the hell is that? Is that required legend tells us Dread Dagger? I thought it was shields away. I've all forgotten which parts of the tale are true, which are me and Bay Thieves and Pots Dread Dragons raw, revet around the woodland passes of the Empire are real enough. The Sickle Dalmeki, okay.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Not far off. What's out there, my friend?
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
Got a few.
Seen enough?
Started to open up though. Got all the way down there now. I can probably walk. Ah, it's accessible now. Titan's Wake. I don't know what that is. I wonder if that leads through to here. But I can't go back into here. That's a bit sad. Looking very good. Let's get you marked off as done.
Clive. And how could it... But are we any better? I cannot Such ironic. How may I help you today?
That's all done. I think we're going to call it there. Good place to call it. So thank you for joining me tonight. We're just going to call it there and play out with a bit of Lone Digger. Do join us tomorrow for hopefully a longer stream where I can kind of hopefully coast towards the end of this. We are getting there, but we are going to start off on hunts. I might be dropping frames. That's weird. Why? Oh, 2 hours ago. That's okay. That's okay. As long as we're not dropping them now. That's all right. Okay, everyone. Have a great night. I'll see you later on. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Is he allowed to sleep? He's sleeping. Bye, everybody.